Are we a part of one body? Do we make mistakes? Do we have a backside? We have a backside. We all have parts in our lives that we're ashamed of. Do we have weakness? 3 people in here testify that they have weaknesses. I was going to say, I'm not feeling very comfortable. Someone else needs to come up here quick. We have weakness. We are insufficient. We all have a backside we're ashamed of. Don't tell me you don't. You know you do. Don't look at me out self-righteous. You ain't got no righteousness. Remember, this is an imputed righteousness by faith, not of your good works. You got nothing to boast in. You got nothing that you can say, look at me, I'm doing a great job. No, you got a backside. You do your best to hide it from everybody. Everybody does. I don't blame you. Please, thank you. I appreciate it. You see what I'm saying? We all got a backside. We all got things in our lives we just don't like that much. What if I told you the weakness that you have is a blessing from God? What if I told you you don't actually thank God for the right things at times? Brother Branham said that. Point blank said it. You're praying about the wrong things. We pray for comfort and peace. He gives us trials and tribulations. We pray that we have no problems. We pray that we have no weakness. You're praying wrong. You should be thanking God that you're weak, broken, miserable, and in need of God. Because if you are so strong that you had no weakness in you, you would never look for him. You would never seek his face daily. You're too strong. You got it all put together. You make no mistakes. Why do you need God? You see the foolishness of that thought? You see why you have to consider your brother and sister differently? This is not a works-based system. Salvation has nothing to do with anything you can do. It's a gift from God, period. Brother Branham said you can't add anything to it. That's his gift to you. And so, in considering the fact that we all have a backside, and we all have weaknesses, and we all make mistakes on a regular basis, what amount of grace ought we to give one another? What ought we to do with our brother and sister who by God's grace might have made him weak in that particular area that you're strong, but you want to identify his weakness to exalt yourself. And at the same time, hide your backside. You understand what I'm saying? It don't make sense, nobody. This don't make sense. This church better than this church because they don't see what we see. But I bet they see some things about you that you don't see. You know, like I can't see my backside. Anybody try to turn around and see your backside? You can't see it. You can't see your weaknesses. You can't see where you're falling short sometimes. You can't see that backside of yours sometimes, but your brother can.